Hello everyone, today we're gonna look at my race at Brands Hatch. This one was rather interesting and we're gonna look why when the race starts, but for now we're gonna enjoy my qualifying lap. I have a pretty bad start here, but I'll compensate it a little bit later in the second and third part of the lap. But for now we're gonna just regain the time we lost with the previous best lap. And as of now the time is better. I have a pretty good exit in this right-hander, and this one was also pretty decent. I'm braking here a little bit too early, and that's why I have not that good of an exit, but in total it's 4/10 of a gain over my previous best lap, which was 26.1, and this one will be around 25.6.
Well, mate, the fastest lap so far. Cut detected.
This time put us into P9, and we have insert line on the start. The race has started and we have a pretty decent start, so we are not dropped by the back and front,
Clear on the left.
and we kept our inside line and won against the car who was on our left side. So in total that was pretty nice and beneficial start for me. And coming into the slow left-hander here, there is a collision happening with a Ferrari and BMW. I'm trying to avoid it and braking a lot. So now I'm starting to drive again, and Ferrari hits me into right back, so I've spun twice. Let's see the replay from the chase camera. And it's not super clear who caused the accident, but from this angle you can see that Ferrari was actually turning left, so he's responsible for that one. So now I'm in last position, and my goal now is to regain all of that. At the end of the lap we see that Ferrari, which spawned me, actually goes to pits, which means that he's quite damaged, so I'm P28 now. One lap later I finally caught the group in front, and one of the car actually spawned in the first corner, so I am P26 now. One lap later we got the group in front, and there is another car which had a collision, as there is quite a big group now in front of me. And I see that McLaren and BMW are going side by side to the right-hander, but there is a push from the BMW, and McLaren basically lost the control of the car. So I'm wary of that BMW now, and will be looking for the opportunity to attack him without any additional risk. And the other car in front spun just now, so one more position gained. But we will continue following that BMW, as there are going to be quite an action happening right in a few next corners. So he has pretty bad exit, and I'm having the nice one. So we go side by side on the first corner, and I'm actually started to brake a little bit early, and I see that BMW not leaving any space to me, which means he's not really anticipating that I'm at his side, and again he slams into my door, and I'm hoping he won't be long behind me so he won't slam into the back of my car. Sometime later the other car have an accident, so we are taking him as well, and now I'm fully on the back of this Mercedes, so I need to make him nervous, but he's pretty resistant to it, I would say, as all of that continues until the next lap. As we gained on Porsche in front, and Mercedes is going side by side with him in the first corner. It's a pretty tricky one, so they have a collision and Mercedes is sliding, and I luckily avoided the collision, but Porsche is still in front of me and that BMW is still behind me, which is bad. But few turns later I see that Porsche is sliding a lot, so I'm not really attacking him and waiting for an error, and here it comes. He slides here and I'm avoiding the collision, and that's one more position gained as well. Sometime later I've gained on those two cars, and I see that Ferrari gone wide, but he is defending super aggressively. Luckily there wasn't a contact, so we continue. And one lap later the Ferrari has an error here, so he's going on gravel and I'm overtaking him. Lap later I've gained on an Audi, and I see that he has pretty bad exit, so I will try to take the inside and brake a little bit later, but he's covering it and we almost have the collision, but luckily it was all safe and we continued in the positions we've been before. That continues basically until the end of the race, and here it is, the last lap. The Porsche in front is stalling the Audi, and I hope to fight him until the very end. They both have pretty nasty contact there, but I'm shuffling myself for the inside, and we actually overtook the other Ferrari which was staying on the grass. So I gained one more position, and here I have better exit than Audi, but my speed is not enough to actually overtake him, so we are finishing almost side by side, and that's my P16. I gained 12 positions in this race, and yeah, it was really nice race. Thank you for watching, please subscribe and like the video.